Okay, good morning. I'm lathered up this morning. Uh, just in the middle of getting up and getting breakfast. And music. Oh, you've got me lathered this morning. Just because these pulpiteers don't want to say anything from their grandiose little podiums, now they've decided they're going to attack music. Okay, you know what you can do. Okay? Because music has made an incredible difference in my life. And I'm not a musician, but I loved it ever since I was a kid. Music is a powerful tool to help, to heal, to encourage. And all of a sudden, well, no, but all the kiddies they're going to all these concerts and they're going to church just because they get to hear a few little tunes, and they want to hear the big name people come into the church, and that's why they're going. That's their only interest. That might be true. That very well might be true. But there's also another side to that. The other side is a lot of people that have up here don't go to church because they don't want to accept the modern day culture that the church is already so gladly accepted. You know what? You don't have to you don't have to accept the label's endorsement of any type of religion in order to love the music that's produced by the musicians and the bands they're out today, or even the ones even before my time. I listen to that stuff that's before my time all the way through contemporary. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'm dancing in the kitchen. Hey, let's get this thing done. If you think I'm ready to sit underneath an old oak tree and play checkers, wrong-o, Jack. You got the wrong guy. I'd rather have 12-foot stacks of Marshall amps than I would. Now let me see. If I do this, then I can hop you here and hop you there. No. No. That ain't gonna fly, Jack. So this thing about music is for, it's all bad, and the kids are flocking to it just because they want a concert and they want the feeling, but they don't want to study. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you're going to get me wrong. Use the concerts and the music as just that, a concert, some alternative, maybe for the youth and the young people, and us old young people, to go and see and enjoy. And then use the church for the teaching, the instructional, and if you want to do some of the contemporary music and the old-time hymns, fantastic, great, super. But you can have a spot for both, have a mesh of both, and still go ahead and have the time to teach the word, rather than just say, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater and say, well, it's all bad. Did you see that music was produced from that particular label out there and that particular label on out there? Who cares? As long as the music itself is sound, the lyrics are sound, perfectly fine. If some genre of music isn't your cup of tea, fine. But don't be judging the product just by where it came from. You don't have to adopt the theories and the doctrine of where it came from just to enjoy the music. Music is a powerful, powerful tool. And I'm glad that I've had a ton of it, enjoy a ton of it. I enjoy the preaching of a few pastors, very few these days, and the Word of God, and that is good enough for me. Maybe it's not good enough for you. Maybe you want something stellar all the time. I don't know, but you've got me. You've fried my apples this morning. Still got to make breakfast, and my apples are fried. The pulpiteers can't talk about anything now. They can't talk about June because June's over. Oh, June's over. They can't talk about anything financial because, anything you talk about financial like July 1st, July 26th, December 1st, because all of those are conspiracy theories. And wait a minute. How many conspiracy theories have actually come true? Duh. But they can't talk about any of those things, so that's out. They don't want to get involved with any other thing that's bold. Oh, you can't be bold now. You can't be bold. No. You can't be bold. And you can't be courageous anymore. You must now become, like I said, you must be passive. Oh, yes. Lovey-dovey. Oh, let's all think of up abovey. We have to be passive. Oh, yeah. Jesus was real passive when he turned over some tables, I recall. Yeah, I'm sure he went in and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to have to turn over some tables here. I hope you don't mind. I really don't want to offend anybody." No, forget this passive crap. We need people out there that are bold and courageous. Does it mean that our focus is on that particular person? No, it shouldn't be. But the idea that just because we have an admiration for what they've done in the past and what they still are doing doesn't mean that, it's wrong. It's totally wrong because you can't have any admiration for a human being. You must be a totally passive blob of crap that just sits back and does absolutely nothing. Well, I stuck a few bucks in a track and threw it on the table and, well, hey, I'm good to go for another week. Well, that's your definition of Christianity. Well, help you. Well, I went to church on Sunday. It went for an entire hour. Oh, wowie, zinger, zowie. It went for an hour. Oh my gosh, I barely had time to make the buffet. Oh my God. What the heck? Yeah, well, see, this is what we become. And so you do your little 15-minute sermon with Dr. Fluff and stuff. He's really special. And you do your thing with him, and then you sing a few songs, and then you might have some cartoon music with a piano player. Always good to have cartoon music. Yeah, I remember the good old days. But you have some cartoon music, and then it's such a special treat, and then you go home. This is happy, slappy religion. And this is what sells, and this is what you're going to. But the people that were unbelievably bold and courageous, are we sliding back? Or are we taking a backtrack? Are we kind of, are we trying to tone it down? That's all up to them. They make the call. They're the pastors. They're the ministries. Like in the sports world, the old days, you make the call. So you make the call. But believe me, you're going to be the one responsible for it. So the people out here that are searching for churches and places to go and can't find anything, but that's okay. Yes, we must not forsake the assembly of the body. Well, I don't forsake the assembly of the body, but you're telling me that the advice I'm getting is, well, you just go anywhere. Just go anywhere. Doesn't matter. Just go anywhere. Bull crap. Repeat my lips. Bull crap. You just don't go anywhere. You find some place that is teaching the whole Word of God. The whole Word of God. Not 2/3 of the Bible, not leaving out Revelation, we can't do that. We can't. We don't understand that part. And besides, it's too controversial, and we don't want to do that. We only teach the Word. We rightly divide the Word. Oh, excuse me. Is rightly dividing the Word mean leaving out 1/3 of the Bible? Duh. You think that's right? And I'm not even a pastor, a counselor, or whatever. But you believe that's right. I don't believe it's right. You either teach from cover to cover, or go crank it, buddy. How do you like those apples? I've had it. This is not a good Monday for me. So, I want to tell you folks, you're going to have to get in line with either the narrative, or you're going to have to be bold and courageous enough to stand out and to stand up for Jesus Christ, and to stand out and to stand up for others that are willing to make that type of a stand, not sit on your royal doofus and have nice little cutesy-tootsy church services. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll probably be disliked for this. I might be deplatformed. Somebody might take my binky. Do I care? Duh. I don't think so. Now, I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast, and so I hope a few of you will watch this. Hey, please, I don't make any money off of this at all. I make zero, nothing. I don't care about clicks and likes, like shits and giggles as far as I'm concerned. So I make no money. Take this video. If you hate me, fine. Tell me that you hate me. Make a comment. Tell me, I hate you. Tell me that you don't like me. Tell me something. Write me something. Share the video out. Let people have a laugh. Let people look at this goofball and say, this guy's a goofball. Yeah, he's off the edge of the envelope. Yeah, go ahead. Share it out. Have some fun. Impress your friends. or in my case, if you share it out, maybe you might lose some friends. Anyway, I'm going to go eat breakfast. Thank you so very much, everybody. God bless all the people that have inspired me, the people that have inspired me through music, even though evidently they can't stand me, which is a shame, because still love them to this day, still think they're wonderful. We might disagree on philosophical issues and religious issues, but they're still the creme de la creme, and I'm sorry, but I guess I'm just one out of a zillion people here on the planet, and my love for them will always continue. Music has taken me through some awfully dark and terrible days, and I'm grateful for all of the music and all the musicians, for everybody on YouTube that's helped me through the past almost 5 years. God bless all of you, and especially to the followers and to the family that made me laugh so much down there in Florida after the death of my wife. So God bless all of you. Thank you. I'm going to go eat breakfast. And as the famous YouTuber that encouraged me so much always ended his videos by saying, keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Toast is up.